Alright, this is part 3, and the reason for this is because that TV there, which the remote is literally on here, it's been there most of the day, and for some reason that switched off from this to a radio station. Quite something it's never done before, so it was a bit weird. But before that, it was Ghost Inside My Child, and I was actually dealing with the odd paranormal post on Facebook. So, like I said, part 3 is just kind of a let's see what happens, because the TV's never done that, and there's actually no other remote for the TV that will switch it over. There's only that, literally, that telly is the only one of that sort of TV and make and model, and the only remote that comes close for that TV is in this room, and it never leaves this room. So I know no other room has got a remote for this TV because it's here. Or I should say the Freeview box. And we all know you can get a universal remote, but then you've got to stand in front of it to tune it into the Freeview, and no one's been in at all. So it's never been done. I can't. A bit strange, but that's kind of telling me that there's something wants my attention, and I'm going to find out what. So, just someone's telling me I should keep this over here as well, because that's where it's going. Okay. Well, I did say something's telling me to keep it that way, but okay.
Which university sponsors real life or really? Good decision. Lunchbunch is a source of calcium and essential proteins, and it's made only with all natural ingredients. Munchbunch, helping your kids grow the healthy way.
And now, with Munchbunch and the Secret Life of Pets, you could win one of 100 family days out. The Secret Life of Pets, only at cinemas.
shows your true individuality.
Come on, then you wanted my attention. You've got it. Got the video going.
The murders and wars can be contagious. So act fast.
Quite typical, really.
UK's number
Just when you haven't got a video camera or any other kind of video recording. No, if that was picked up on it, I'm going to be quite impressed. I was going to say, usually when you're not recording or you're not videoing or whatever, kind of all different things happen, and then as soon as you get your camcorder or video, any kind of videoing device, it kind of, yeah, see you, I ain't doing that. But I did notice something above that picture. I definitely have to look at that again, just after 6 minutes. So in between 6 and 7 minutes is what I have in question. It's just like a blink of light that I've just seen on this screen. I'm not actually looking over at the actual wall itself, I'm just looking at my screen at the moment.
And now, a chewy intermission from Maynard's Passage.
Dolphy has been chewing for over 2 days now. Doesn't seem to be any sign of fatigue. And that's about right.
Chewy. Bertie's jelly mix.
Ben likes original Pringles because red's his team's colour. And Josh likes sour cream and onion because green's his team's colour. And Mark just likes Pringles.
Just in case if there's anything around there, but there isn't.
Buy 2 cans and get a football. Earlier this week, my wife said she had backache. She could barely move, let alone run or jump. Unlike products that work just by cooling or heating the skin, Voltarol contains an anti-inflammatory. It's triple effective.
At this moment in time, I'm just going to put it down to some oddball doing with my pixels at the moment until I actually watch the video itself. But from what I'm seeing on my screen here, I'm getting a really strange, just from like that corner to here. Okay then. It's, I don't know, it runs across the line there, but it sort of comes down and comes across. And it's like a, sort of a really dark, long shadow. I'm seeing it on here, but when you look over there, there's nothing. The wall is perfectly the way it should look. But it's not showing that on my screen right now, so that'll be interesting to look at.
Which university sponsors real life or really? Good decision.
It's probably been like that before now and I hadn't even noticed, I don't know. But I had noticed it and...
With that being said, we all gathered on the stage to start the investigation.
Tell you what we'll do, we'll just move over here.
Guys, it's really dark.
Let's just have a bit of a... Oh, I don't know what the hell that was.
How's everybody feeling?
That was like my hand going in front of the bloody camera lens. And my hand isn't there because now I'm holding it with 2 fingers and a thumb and my hand's there, which is holding the exact same way. 2 fingers and a thumb. I suppose it could be a bit of an oddball glare off the light. You see what I mean? Yeah, it's got to be. Tell you what, let's just...
Yeah, we both heard that. That came from
Look at this. Right. Let's give that lens a bit of a wipe. Just in case if...
I turned around really quickly and there was like a black show and I thought it was Will. But there is absolutely
Oh, he's looking a bit more clearer. Let's have a look at what's going on here now.
the door and you went to the gallery there and it looked like it just passed.
Top box when me and Carl went earlier.
She's still getting a glare from it.
Me and Carl were earlier on. I still think I can see something white.
One thing I should have done, and that's made sure that I at least I got rid of that now. Yeah, one thing I should have done was made sure that the lens was clean before I actually started recording, but I didn't. Oh. Jesus. And where the hell are you all going? No, I'd like to know what that is a speck of dust.
I think the hum we're hearing is it's a lighting desk, isn't it?
I don't even know where it's gone. Better come over here because it did come over there. Where? Right. I don't know where it's gone. Just as we're talking about something, it
You not hear that? That's movement, that's not there.
that was an unusual movement, that, and I've never seen dust move like that in my entire life. Not, I mean, not even the, as you can see, the curtains are shut, the window's actually shut, so there's no draft getting in. That was real, that was something that, what the hell? Now again, just above the picture, around this area, is where it's like little blinks of light. That's the only way I can describe it, like when you flash a torch. I'm definitely gonna have to watch this. I will upload it, and as I put part 1 and 2, not just on my group, not just in my page, but also on my actual wall itself. I will be putting this one up in the same 3 places.
We were suddenly starting to get
But
so we split up. Carl went on his own into the cellar. Fred went into the dressing room where the dancer hanged herself, and the rest of us stayed on the stage.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff on this screen. I don't want to look away from the screen, I don't want to look over there, I just want to watch this screen. It is.
A hole in here, which is the apparently the original foundations.
I don't know, it's...
For what used to be the monument. And I suppose upstairs the incantation applies on stage. Nomine de nostre Sanctae Lucifere Excelsi. Come forward. Come forward and show yourself to the people on the stage. So, Aidan, you just represented the EDP, yeah? Right, and he just came back up again.
Show yourself to the people on stage. I know someone wants to play.
Go check it. We'll all stay here and watch you back. I can't turn these lights off, Alan. So, even though I'm still in black and white, I'm on infrared mode.
Now we're just looking at the TV because I don't know if you could hear the noise off the TV, but that was a weird noise.
Spirit entity. Anything wants to make yourself known to me? Hello?
Bye bye. That's what I'd say if I was a ghost or something. Want to make yourself known? Hello. Goodbye. Huh?
I want something to happen to Glenn.
I bet some of these spirits actually
Anybody else feel that thing?
used to joke about things like that, you know.
Yeah?
Makes you wonder.
That's what you were going to say when you started talking.
You know, do you kind of get together and say, oh, what are you doing tonight? Oh, well, I'm going to go and wind him up. Just for a bit of fun. I mean, I know most paranormal investigators will say that they have had some spirits that have kind of played tricks and kind of wind ups and what have you.
Show yourself to me if you're here. If you can. A lot of noise going on actually. Things are starting to move around. Get on the stage and show them what you're made of. Oh. Hello? Here. She must be here. Whining out loud. What the hell is that? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Now I'm gonna say for the moment that that is definitely my screen.
Hello?
What I'm saying is about is just up here in that area there. It's I don't know. It's like something dancing about, and then we get something like that going past the bloody lens again. But as you can see, I'm panning about and well. If you want to call it a speck of dust, then
Hello? Is that you? Come forward if you're there.
you know,
Well, let's see.
to have just a single speck of dust that is actually showing up and dancing around, not just with the nightlight on the actual phone what it's recording, but the actual main light as well. It's
Actually, both. Yeah, coming on the back of me now.
well,
Whoever's in this room, I don't mean you any harm, so don't take anything from me as though it's against you. It's not against you at all. I want to cause some mischief to the people on the stage, especially Glenn, who's a skeptic. He doesn't believe
and I wouldn't mind, but
paranormal. So I want to call him up.
they're all moving past at various
There are things that he doesn't understand.
speeds and various ways. You know, if you think about the one before, that kind of like went downwards, upwards, downwards, upwards, and then round. As it were going like up or down again. It kind of curved at the same time as it was moving. Whereas before it just kind of went like up and down. And it sort of curved away. As it were going towards the door. So it's I was just kind of like a gentle glide across it. I don't know. But I do know this is going to take another. Well, it's going to take at least an hour and a half, if not longer. Which isn't too bad. See what I mean? That's just gone from about here to here and disappeared. Now, I'm not being funny, but my light is pointing that way, so it can't just disappear like that. But it did. And this is what I'm saying, specks of dust doesn't exactly disappear like that. I mean, I've seen many times on Ghost Adventures, many others, where they've had dust particles moving about with the night vision, and it always stays kind of lit up and in shot. Not what I'm getting. Appears and then just disappears on screen, or it'll come onto screen and then just disappear while it's on screen. You see, now that one you could say was a dust particle.
Can your skincare make you look better in your 40s than in your 20s? We invited 3 laser renew users to
I'm
test
not going to say what they are or anything else. I'm going to let you all decide yourselves. You know, if you think it paranormal or not, that's up to you, but I'm not going to be quite literally saying, oh, I got this, I got that. Like the others, I didn't say what happened in it, although I did talk in it, and that's exactly what is happening this time. But it just goes to show, you know, I've got a mobile phone in my hand and doing all this, and then you see these actual paranormal teams on TV with proper video cameras and everything, and they're doing it in the pitch black. Why not have a light on like me? You know, do something different. Make it different. I must be the only one who's doing this. Well, that's what makes my investigations a lot different from anyone else. So I'm willing to come up with ideas, willing to give them a try and test them and show what happens when I do test them. And not just sit there in the dark with a night vision video camera and turn around and say, show yourself or make a noise, and then crap myself because it did. Well, that's why you got to laugh at some of them though. Show yourself on camera, make a noise, do something. Next minute you hear a big thud and they're screaming and running. Well, hang on a minute, you asked for that, so you got it.
Whether you're shopping online, at home, or venturing out on the high street, you all have our best buys right at your fingertips.
Just give me a bit of a
Trial, search Twix reviews out online. Another good decision made easy.
You can actually see, when they do that, you can actually see the actual light on the wall from the actual camera. So it goes to show I'm using a light on the camera which gives night vision, and you know, been using that main light a lot as well.
I am so sorry we've kept you waiting. You two drama should leave the diagnosis today. A medicine man.
I know for a definite this is definitely an hour and 30 minutes, and it's going to be even longer the more I carry on recording. But I just don't want to kind of stop yet. You know, 27 to 21, and we're just at 27 minutes now.
Treat yourself. There aren't many consolations in life, Gene. To series 1 of the Dr. Blake Mysteries, Sundays at 8, new to drama.
That's actually over an hour in 3 parts.
Which sponsors real life or really?
That's not bad. Not bad. In fact, 27. I've got 27 now, so that's 52. No, it's not. 54.
Hearing noises. Hello? Who's that?
54, 64, 74, 75 hours so far. 75 minutes. 75 hours, where am I getting off? Well, that's about it's 30th of July. It's alright, I'll say it. I'm completely nuts. I've lost the plot. But I can tell you, I've never had the plot to lose the plot, so we'll just put that one out.
Nominated for the Curious Spiritus Sanctus.
70 odd hours in just. Doing it again. 70 odd minutes. 70 odd hours. Oh. I never fell asleep for a. Well. Not quite. Well, all that long. But I did actually doze off for a couple of hours. And then literally woke up at 7:30. You only had about 2-3 hours. Wait, I seen that then. No, when I had the camera like that before, if you watch it, I think it was just about here. But if you actually look back a bit, there was something there. I definitely seen that on this camera. Definitely seen it on my screen. And I'm just hoping it wasn't kinda.
It feels oppressive. It feels dark.
Naft.
It feels.
Well, coming up to half an hour. So I think I'm gonna stop it here now.